Heyho guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you my PVE build of Chronomancer. I want to show you my DPS build using Auto Bolt triggered by Magic Fist. After recent updates, Chronomancer has received some nice buffs. The buffs are as follows. With these improvements, Chronomancer should definitely do more DPS in general. But can this class compete with other PvE classes? Let's find out together. Before we start, don't forget to show some loves, like, and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, let's see how much damage I can do with full buffs. The dummy setting is as follows. At that time, my highest Chronology Bolt damage was about 118 millions. Thanks to new third line of sufficient magic energy rune, Chronomancer auto attack triggers bolt magic continuously as long as Magic Fist is on. Look at that unlimited bolts, isn't that nice? First of all, I am going to show you how the stats should be distributed and which attributes are important for instances. In this build, I have max int and luck for more damage for magic attack and magic crit damage. After that, try to boost your attack speed to 480 with AG. You can also put the remaining points either to fit for more HP or make sure you have at least 119 for all stats if you use Beautiful Ensemble. In the following, you can see all my unbuffed stats and attributes. For my case, my attack speed will be at 480 if I use AGB Mill. Please take note that for legend instances, you need 80% penetration, 200% ignore defense, 50% skill damage, and 50 to 90% element damage. Thanks to new third line of Mental Disruption rune, I can get extra magic penetration, up to 30% more. In the following, I am going to show you my skill distribution. Auto spell allows you to trigger a selected bolt with auto attack. With this passive skill, you can move and use auto attack while casting. Upgrade Book improves your auto attack and magic attack. As one of the best buffs for magic class, Energy Code provides you not only with 70% damage reduction, but also with more magic damage and ignore magic defense. Max out quick casting to reduce your variable casting time by 5%. Double Flurry allows you to trigger the second bolt after releasing the first one. The trigger rate can be increased by runes and weapon set. Flammable Net uses Spider Net to snare the enemies. The snared enemy will take up to 12% more fire damage. Additionally, this skill can reduce enemies' magic defense by 5%. Max this skill out to increase your magic penetration by 5%. Additionally, with the help of Mental Disruption rune, you can increase your magic penetration by extra 30% and reduce enemies' magic damage reduction by up to 30%. Safety Wall protects you and your teammates from melee damage. You can dodge all magic damage with this skill within 60 seconds. The flee rate is 33%. With Sharpened Weapon, your auto attack has a 10% change to crit that deals up to 170% crit damage. Additionally, your magic attack is increased by 75. Warm Breeze is a nice skill, healing your 2.8% HP for 30 seconds. This skill can move with you with third line of Protecting Wind rune. Lastly, the most important skill for Chronomancer. Magic Fist allows you to trigger selected bolts with auto attack within 10 seconds. The triggered bolts are limited to 5 times, but the limit can be removed with third line of Sufficient Magic Energy rune. Like other classes, you can max out all T4 skills. The following are some important skills you need to prioritize first. Use Time Field in combination with Time Streamer Star rune to increase your Chronology Bolt by up to 30%. Space Field improves your neutral damage by 15% for 30 seconds. This skill additionally increases your auto attack damage by 10% and auto attack by 1000 as long as you are in the field. You can also increase your neutral element damage even more by using Super Gravity. Chronology Bolt is your main damage skill. The skill has high multiplier and can be boosted by neutral element damage. This passive skill is really useful for field skills. Basically, your field duration is added by 7 seconds after unlocking this skill. This is my equipments overview for main and shadow equipments. To boost your magic damage, you can use Divine Retribution as your offhand. Put Insight level 3 or 4 as your ensure. Use Demon Hunter's Trophy if you still need Ignore Magic Defense. You can use Alistar or Mary Rowland's card to boost your damage. For armor, I recommend you to use Other Petro with 20% element damage, Demon Hunter's Determination to boost your magic attack, magic penetration and ignore magic defense, or Soul Cage for pure magic attack and magic damage. For enchantment, try to get magic 3 or 4 to reduce your variable casting time. For cards, you can use Agave, Poitata Star or Heart for more damage. You can also use Munak Star or Book of Sage card to increase ignore magic defense. For magic user, this garment is the only one you should use to boost your skill damage and ignore magic defense. Try to get Arcane 3 or 4 to increase your magic damage. Zenobia, Mayfair Lens, Raidric Star or Harpy Star card can be used in garment to improve your damage. I use Orderly Ankle Boots to boost my magic penetration. Alternatively, you can use either Tristan's Grace or Fair Judgment. Try to get Arcane 3 or 4 to increase your magic damage. There are some good cards for shoes, for example Moonistar, Edgar Star or Flute Star. As low budget alternatives, you can use Water Spirit Turtle or Familiar Star card. For accessories, you can use Red Rose for magic attack, Ring of Radiance for ignore magic defense, or Sage Duty for magic penetration. You need to get Anti-Mage 3 or 4 for your enchantment to boost your magic penetration. Moonlight Tendry is a nice card for accessories. Alternatively, you can use Witch Art to boost your magic critical rate. Sage Handbook is the only weapon you should use for this build. For each refinement, your auto spell's trigger rate is increased by 0.3% and bolts damage by 1%. Furthermore, you can have set effect by using contract jewelry offhand and magic abyss armor on your SL slots, those increasing your bolt damage by 15%, overall magic damage by 5%, and double flurry trigger rates by 3%. In addition, Sage's Handbook T5 effects increase the trigger rate of auto spell and double flurry by 5% and bolt damage by 15%. For Encha, try to get magic 3 or 4 with nice intelligence. For cards, you can use Cell Shaped Star, Firebeard Cheery Star, or Channeler card. For head, Music of Soul is the best damage headgear against large boss. Otherwise, Wheel of Fortune is my other recommendation. Other headgear you can use are as follows: Bashful Moment, Norma, or Holy Night Blessing. Try to get luck as much as possible in your enchantment. For cards, you can use Walter, Machine Dragon Wing, Clock Tower Star, or Sealed Apocalypse card. Cute Blower is the best face headgear for PVE at the moment, particularly if you have already enough skill damage or ignore defense. Other face headgear that are useful for Chronomancer are Winter Crown, Mio Waves, Tales from the Sea, and Juggling Queen. For Encha, you should go with Ignore Magic Defense as high as possible. Ocean's Attachment is one of the best move headgear for PVE. You need to get at least +6 to maximize the damage bonus. Honey Bunny, Life Food, Aroma Lamp, and Spinning Sweet Dream are the alternatives for both headgear. Try to get luck as high as possible in your enchantment. Encomia's Movement is one of the best back headgear for magic class. You need to get +6 to maximize the trigger rate of magic crit. Alternatively, you can use Tamamo's Style, Haunted Candlestick, Goodwill Gift Box, or any magic damage related back headgear. For enchantment, you should go with Ignore Magic Defense as high as possible. For tail, you can use any damage related tail headgear such as It's Too Late, Peter Wendy, Beautiful Ensemble, or Rock Bunny. Try to get Luck or Arcane 3 or 4 to boost your magic damage. For shadow equipments, you can use following equipments. The enchantment should be the same like the one for main equipments. Contract Jewelry is the best shadow offhand for Chronomancer. Besides the extra magic attack and magic pen, you will get 15% more damage for bolt in combination with using Sage Handbook. Magic Abyss also has set effect with Sage Handbook. Chronomancer gets 5% more magic damage and 3% more trigger rate for double flurry. You can use this or white gem boots for SA foot gears. For the attack mirror, you can use either Bilgisarma, Off-Book, or Magic Pen Staff to increase your damage. For the defense mirror, you can use whatever you desire. Right now, the relic I would recommend you are Horn of the Unyielding or Lord of Wayne. For the attribute runes, you can put your attribute runes as shown below. First of all, we get this rune to be able to move Warm Breeze with you. The third line is needed. We need Field Lord rune's second line to be able to use 2 fields at the same time. This is your priority. Use this if you have third line to do some extra damage while in Space Field. Prioritize in the first line of this rune to deal more damage with Chrono Bolt. Getting high second line is also a nice bonus too. This is one of the most important runes Chronomancer has. Your priority is to get third line. After that, get both first line and second line as high as possible. This is also a nice rune to boost your damage. Get the second line as high as possible. The third line gives you up to 30% extra magic penetration. For the new Arcane rune, you can use either 2 red and 1 yellow or vice versa. White Blade rune is the one I would recommend for all PvE users. I also recommend you to boost this rune to get some HP shield. First of all, let's see how much damage I can do on this floor. Prepare your safety wall, time field, and space field before attacking. Your safety wall protects you from melee damage, while magic rod protects you from magic damage. My damage went up to 7 million per crit, but I really need to get witch card to improve my magic crit rate. As you can see, my bolts kept raining and raining. The buffs of Magic Fist really play a big role for using this class for PvE. My damage wasn't bad, but sadly I couldn't take him down in less than 30 seconds. But it's fine because I still lack in equipments and cards to optimize my damage. But I still managed to kill the boss. Could be better, but not bad. Alright, boss of second floor. Let's go. Chronomancer's neutral damage has disadvantage against this boss because chronology bolts only deal 25% damage against ghost element boss. I could only damage 25% of his max HP before the boss used his Curse technique. Since recent updates, this class has a big potential to be one of the greatest magic DPS. In the following you can see the list of pro and contra for using Chronomancer for PvE. That's it, that was my PvE build of Chronomancer. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.